Greetings, people. This is Keith Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using Feed the Beast and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. And this is Minecraft 1.6.4. Okay, so in the last episode I was working on Ars Magica stuff, right? And I made a couple of things I needed to make to start working with Ars Magica spells. And I need to make a crafting altar, a multi-structure thing that you use to actually make the spells, and I decided I would use witchwood. And so I went and I trekked along and found a witchwood forest, and I have here 64 witchwood logs, which should be more than enough. And I found some other things I gathered, like I just found some mallowberry bushes. That's pretty cool. And jacaranda wood. There's all kinds of trees now, and a blue orchid, which is probably important. And I got some witchwood saplings. But anyway, so I'm on my way back to the base, which is over there, over on the other side of that hill, I think. This, by the way, is just an oak tree with different colored leaves. That as well. Anyway, and then I saw this great wood tree, which has... This music is too loud. Why did they do this? Oh, that's better. Okay, anyway, so I found this... witchwood tree that's got spider webs on it. Remember, I found one of these before. This is a different one, and so I'm expecting there to be... I need to eat something. I'm expecting there to be another spider spawner with a chest that could have valuable loot. So I want to dig down here and find it. There's a spider, and they poison you. So I got it. Ooh, that did quite a bit. Oh, and it's starting to get dark. I need to sleep through the night because they're gonna spawn more things here. Here we go. Hopefully nothing comes along and attacks me while I'm sleeping. I didn't want to take the time to build a platform. Okay, so actually I think what I'll do is get my torches out, and we'll put some torches down. Try to make sure we don't get any spiders spawning while I'm trying to get down there. There's some string. Okay, that ought to help. Okay. So, there we go. That is there's the spawner. We're gonna break it. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, I got a saddle. That means I can get a horse. You have to have a saddle to get ride a horse, I believe. Otherwise, oh well. Could have been better. I guess we might as well take the chest too. Okay, and I guess we'll put some of the sand back, so it doesn't feel like the tree's gonna fall down. No, it won't. All these cow noises spook me. Okay, so I just wanted to record that because there was a chance. I guess the saddle's okay. Not wonderful, but I guess that's all right. I mean, because now I can get a horse. That'll be cool. But I could have gotten like a portal gun. It would have been really cool. I've gotten a portal gun just this kind of way by getting a chest underneath a great wood log that was covered in cobwebs. But alas, no such luck this time. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a cut, and once I'm back at the base and I make my room a little bit bigger, I'm gonna start building the crafting altar. Okay, so I'll be back. All right, I'm back at my base here. Voila. And I've changed. I added a few things. I don't know. Did I say anything about this? I think I already might have shown it, but I cut away some of the wall here, so there was a nicer walkway with a little bit of stairs to get back and forth. And I think I also dug out some dirt here, so there'd be more room. And then, see, these are my raspberry bushes. They've been there for a while. They grew up to full size. They get 3 tall, right? Now, if I chopped off the tops, they would regrow, and I could plant, make the row longer. But this is enough for now. And then I have a row. Now I have 2 rows of mulberry bushes. Mallowberry bushes, and 2 rows of blueberry bushes. So now, besides the fact that berries are, you can eat them, and each berry itself doesn't give you a lot, but they saturate your hunger or something, and you can get a lot. Once you have a lot of bushes, you can get a lot of berries, so that's food, right? Also, in the future, you can. There's a block from Extra Utilities, maybe. Oh no, I think it's Mine Factory Reload. I think there's a block. There's an item, a machine in Mine Factory Reloaded, that lets you turn various different plants, usually food-based plants, but not all of them, into biofuel. And I think berries, I will find out, but I'm hoping berries are one of the things you can use. I know you can use, I'm pretty sure you can use, like potatoes and wheat. Oh no, not wheat. I don't think you can use wheat, but you can use potatoes and carrots. And you can use saplings. Anyway, and the more different kinds of things you put in it at once, the more efficient it is at converting it into biofuel. So I wanted to plant those and get that started. And then I just noticed this is something weird, and I'm not going to do it right now, but I noticed, I was walking over here and I noticed there was some leaves. There were more leaves right here. I chopped them back, but there was a little bit of blue. So I looked at it and there was like a little bit of water coming out of this hole. And when I chopped the leaves back, the water started flowing down, and so I blocked it off with these blocks of dirt so it would stay there. But if you look down, you see, I wonder how far down that goes. What's going down there? So actually, you can see now that it goes down really far. Anyway, so I turned myself into a squid, which is really cool. I used it earlier to get some clay in the river. You turn yourself into a squid and you can breathe underwater. You know how like when you go in the water, I'll go in right now. When I go in the water and I'm sinking, right, you can see the little bubbles. That means that you can't breathe, right? And if you run out of air, as you hold your breath, those bubbles pop, right? And if they all pop, then you start taking damage because you can't breathe and you're drowning. Well, when you're a squid, it's like that when you're out in the air because squid can't breathe. At least this Minecraft squid can't breathe in the air. It has to be underwater. When you're underwater, you're fine. So you're breathing underwater, which is really cool. So I turned into a squid and went down that hole, and I think it goes all the way down to bedrock. I didn't quite go all the way down because I was wondering what's going on. What if it actually there's something wrong and there's no bedrock at the bottom and it turns in, and you go into the void? I would die and lose all my stuff. So I didn't quite, but I think it goes all the way down to bedrock. Just this one hole filled with water. And I think I've seen something. I've noticed elsewhere, a few other places, just a single block of water like this, and I looked like, if I just went up to it like this, I see, oh, it goes down a little bit. That's kind of weird. But I never really looked at it to see that. So I don't know, but I'm thinking maybe these other ones I've noticed do the same thing, and I've never seen that before. I don't know what's causing that. That's really strange. Okay, so that's just a few. Oh, and if you look at my chickens, I only have 2 chickens. I think the chickens are able to get through fences or something. So they're escaping, which is crummy. But I have lots of eggs, so I can get chickens back if I need them. Anyways, but okay, what's on the agenda right now is to build the thing from the multi-block structure from Ars Magica that I need in order to make spells. I made a spell book last episode, and it's right here. There we go. And if you look at it, you can see it's a really simple spell. You just touch a block and it digs it. And then if we go to the next page, we'll see it's listing all the ingredients you need. And I actually put all the ingredients I need for the spell. I already put in this chest. But before we can do that, we have to make a structure, and it's called the crafting altar. And it's like this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 by 5, and I'm gonna sink it into the floor a little bit, and then I'm gonna center it right here. So I'm gonna put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 by 5. Oh, actually, this episode is probably gonna go long. I forgot I had already recorded a little bit before I started the timer. I don't want to take the time to start it up again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Oh, and I made this room bigger off camera. I made this room larger. I'm probably gonna have to make it larger again before. I'm probably gonna have to make a light nexus or a neutral nexus to make better spells. And actually, after I make this one spell and make the structure, make this spell, the next thing, and I won't get to this in this episode, of course, is to start making some machines and getting the materials together to migrate to a new base, because I always intended this to be temporary. Okay, so I need the witchwood planks. I to start off with. I believe, right? Oh, and 1 iron block. The capping blocks we're using are going to be iron. Okay. And then 1 iron there, right? Okay, and then so it's a column, 4 columns of 3. Right. Oops, hit the wrong button there. Okay, so it's here. And here. My roof might be too low. I might have to do something about that. That was silly. I need an axe. How did I do that? I wasn't paying attention or something. That will totally not work. Okay, so it was here, here, and here. Whoops, I didn't mean to put that there either. Oh, missed again. I'm as bad as Direwolf or something. Okay, now, we need the magic walls, right? Those go right there. So, cool, they're really transparent, right? They have all this, that kind of shimmering, multicolored effect, but it's transparent. It's not obvious that it's transparent when it's in your hand or you see it in the chest. But it is. They're not too hard to make, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so next we have probably some stairs. Actually, I guess we could put the caps on, because the caps go on the top. And I'm going to need, if I had some dirt in here, I need some dirt to more easily get up and down. Since you can't fly. Used to be in the previous version of Morph. Morph was the thing that lets you change into different mobs that you've killed, like when I changed into a squid. Or I changed it to a chicken, right? I changed it to a chicken on camera. I guess I don't have to make the roof bigger, but I probably ought to. I guess I need more dirt over here. Okay. Okay, so there are the iron caps. And it's dark outside, so I'm gonna sleep through the night so we don't have mobs spawning outside. What was I gonna say? I think I was gonna say something else. I don't remember what though. Okay. Oh, wrong way. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So let's see what we gotta put up next. Stairs. Okay. Stairs, and the stairs are in here. Here. Okay. So I think let's see. I might. Oh, the stairs there. Okay, so we can put these here. Put that right there. Oh, what? Oh, I'm holding the wrong thing. There. Ah. Come here. There was squeaky music just now. I hope something bad isn't going to happen. Okay. And put that there. There we go. I'm definitely going to have to clear away some of the ceiling, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay. I think I need stairs somewhere else too. Let's see. This is the first time I've made this, so I don't. Oh, the stairs go there too. Okay, and these are upside down. Right. Let me. Yeah. Then we got planks here and here, and then that one block is called a crafting altar all by itself. This whole structure is a crafting altar, and then this one block is a crafting altar, and it goes right there. Right. Cool. And then we need the lever and the lectern. And I guess we don't need to have this dirt here anymore. Dirt, I need a shovel. I figured out why I wasn't able to get dirt with my empty hand. I couldn't punch dirt or leaves with my empty hand. But it was because I was accidentally on adventure mode instead of survival mode. I did a little search. I can't punch leaves with my empty, with my empty hand, and I got a hit that told me it was wrong. I was accidentally in adventure mode, so I fixed that. Okay. So we're gonna put the lectern right there, and we're gonna put the lever goes on the opposite side, but on the second level, and that should be done. I'm not sure how you can tell it's done, but it should be done. I guess we just have to try it out and find out what happens. Like if we put the spell book down, I think something will happen when we put the spell book, or not spell book, but the spell recipe book. It's a little bit dark. It's a little bit dark. I don't know if we can put anything right on it. Well, let's go ahead. So we grab, grab the book. Give me the book. Okay, and we place it right here. I was able to place it. Is that good? Yeah. Okay, and then what do we do next? I think the first, what is the, I don't know how we get it started. Let me see if it says in here. How do you actually use this thing? Okay. These tag, that's not telling me anything. Your first spell. Spell components. A single aspect of a spell can be modified 3 times. Okay, that didn't tell me anything really. Oops. This is. Okay, well, I don't think mechanics. Burnout, casting modes, magic level, mana, moonstone, spell creation. That's what I need. Okay, creating spells is somewhat time-consuming but simple. First, learn the spell, and the Oculus did that. Then we make the spell recipe book, and the inscription table did that. Then place the book on the lectern and throw in a blank rune. Oh, I guess that's how. Oh, we need a crystal wrench. When essence is required, then we need a crystal wrench. I might not need a crystal wrench right now. So let's take a blank rune, and that's a blank rune. And I guess we can put the stuff in here because we don't need any of it, and we will need these things. So I'm gonna go and grab them. Clay. These are things you need for the recipe, as listed in the book. So I already know that. That's why I put all these things. And I made myself a fishing pole and got some fish. And we might need some Vintium dust too. Okay, so the first step is to throw in a blank rune, I guess. There, it disappeared. And look, it's telling me now. See that there's all kinds of particle effects going on, and that little thing hovering there is telling me what the next ingredient is that I need to make the spell. So I take that. It turns out you don't actually have to do this in order. You can just throw them all in, and it'll take them up in order. At least that's what someone said in a video. But I'm gonna go ahead and put them in order. I think if I just go like that, can I just do that? No. Where did my feather went over there? I'm not very good at this. Okay, so throw that in. Okay, and then a fish. And then the clay, one clay ball. Okay, and an orange rune. An orange rune is made by combining a blank rune with some orange dye. And an iron shovel, iron shovel. And then an iron pickaxe. That's because it has to dig, I guess, right? And then this is the last step, the blank parchment. Now, and I guess more complicated spells, you'd also have to use essence. And there's a kind of a little bit of a complicated mechanic for doing that. But this spell doesn't require that, apparently. Damn, there it is, my first spell. And so it's, we keep the spell's recipe book, so we can save that for later. But so that little icon floating there is actually the spell. So we go and pick it up, and I got an achievement because I got my first spell. And apparently, if I right-click on this, you right-click on it to cast, but the first time you do it, you just open it up and you get to name it and pick an icon. So I'm going to call this simple touch dig, because you have to touch the thing you don't have to touch the thing you're digging, the block you want to dig. And then we got to find some icon that looks appropriate. And there are all kinds of different symbols here. So I'm just going to look for a moment to see if I see one that looks like it would be good for digging. And I'm not really, nothing is jumping out at me. If it were like, can we use a symbol for a pick? That would be good. What is that? I can hardly see what that is. Oh, maybe the crystal one? We'll go ahead and go with that. Can I change it? Yeah, until I hit. Oh, it's just, it'll just come up with something randomly. I guess I have to hit enter on in this little box would probably, I was gonna call it touch dig. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So if I hit enter, do I hit enter or escape? How do I finish? I thought I would just hit enter and it would work. No. How do I stop? Holy moly. Do I hit that? No, that just changed my name again. Come on. This is embarrassing. Oh, what? That shouldn't make any difference. Yeah. Okay, so finish. I hit enter and that doesn't do anything. Maybe if I click away? No. If it escape? Did that do it? Well, I guess that did it. I did it. It escaped. That's a little awkward. They should fix that. There should be a done button or something. Okay, so let's see if it works. I should be able to dig. I'm guessing it's just going to dig one block, but I'm not sure. Let's just go down a little bit and dig right here. Oop. And I got another achievement. So I just right-clicked, and I have to be touching. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. See, I have to. So I'm not touching anything except for an air, and that doesn't do any good. But if I touch it, then I should be getting spell points for this. Oh, that's that bar in the middle that just is going up because I'm gaining levels. And there's my timer. So we're out of time. I succeeded in making a spell. Now if we go and I should have looked at the Oculus before I did that, just to show this, but I'm pretty sure that if I look in the Oculus, I'm going to see that I have more. I have 4. Before I had just 1. I spent 2 spell points to get this to unlock. Ooh, affinity. Oh, I got affinity for something. Stone skin? Solid bones? I don't know what that means. I'll have to read up on that. Anyway, so I want to have talents now. Oh, I can unlock. That will make my mana regenerate faster, I'm guessing. And color, I do not know what that would do. So I can spend spell points on this. Anyway, so I spent spell points on that. But now, and so I had only 1 left because you start with 3, but now I have 4, and I have 4 because I've been casting spells, and that earns you experience. As long as the spells are actually doing something, I believe. So, so I'll probably play around with this some more off camera. I'm gonna make the ceiling of this room 1 block higher or 2 blocks higher, so it doesn't seem so cramped. I guess maybe what I'll do off camera first is just start digging with this spell and using it and getting more experience, and then I'll unlock some more things. Maybe I'll do that on camera. I'm not sure. But anyway, I gotta wrap the episode up because we're out of time. This has been Keith and Modesta playing modded. This has been Keith and Modesta playing modded Minecraft 1.6.4 with the Direwolf 20 mod pack. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.